Centella asiatica for pimples. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to talk about if Centella asiatica can work for pimples. Centella asiatica cannot prevent the formation of pimples. But what Centella asiatica can do is it can help us with the after effects of pimples. So what exactly does it do when I say it can help with the after effects of pimples? Let's dive a bit deeper and find out. Centella asiatica is a botanical herb. It's very rich in its anti-inflammatory properties. So when Centella asiatica is applied on the skin, it is very calming, very soothing to the skin. It gets rid of all the redness on the skin. What exactly is a pimple? On the skin surface, we've got something called pores. Pores, these are small openings. Beneath, in the deeper layers of the skin, there's a dish kind of a shape, and then there's a tube-like structure that's attached to the dish, and it pops out to the surface of the skin as an opening. So these are the pores. Now inside this pores, excess oil, dead cells, hair follicles, dirt, they all get accumulated, and this attracts a lot of bacteria. And once the bacteria gets in there, they have a party, and that infects the whole thing, and it pops out on the visible layer of the skin as a red bump, and that's what's called a pimple. So Centella asiatica is very rich in its anti-inflammatory properties. When Centella asiatica is applied on the face, it is very calming, very soothing to the skin. It gets rid of all the redness, and that's a big tick for pimples, because on the skin, once we have pimples, there's a bit of a aggression on the skin. It's irritability on the skin. So Centella asiatica, because of its anti-inflammation property, it calms the skin down and soothes the skin. So that's a big tick when you have pimples. Another thing Centella asiatica is very good is in its antioxidant properties. In fact, in the historical times, Centella asiatica was very widely used for its antioxidant, that is, wound healing properties. It was prescribed for mouth ulcers, for example. And even today, in the traditional medical science in India, the Ayurveda, Centella asiatica is very widely used. So how can this help with the pimples? Basically, when there's any kind of breakouts, when there's any kind of injury on the skin, some nasty beings called free radicals get formed. These are very nasty. They basically destroy the cells. So what they need is antioxidants to fight them. Antioxidants can get in there and neutralize the free radicals and get rid of free radicals. Centella asiatica is a very good antioxidant. So when you apply that on the skin, it goes and fights all those free radicals, neutralizes them, and gets rid of free radicals. So when we have pimples on the face, there are prone to be a lot of free radicals as well, because they're basically breakouts. So Centella asiatica, when applied on the face, they go neutralize these free radicals. In process, they kind of calm the skin down and remove all those nasty beings. So that's another way Centella asiatica can help when you have pimples on the face. And the final way it can help for the pimples is Centella asiatica can go and fight the bacteria which is spreading these pimples. You see, these bacteria, they're very social creatures. They don't like to party alone. They love to spread the love. So they go and make sure that the pimples keep on spreading. So they spread it to all their friends. And what Centella asiatica can do when applied on the face is it fights this bacteria and stops the spread of pimples. So that's it. I've got another detailed video about Centella asiatica, all the benefits that it can bring to the face, and I've also included some fun facts in that nice video. So please check it out. I'm going to leave a link above. So that's it. So that's how Centella asiatica can help when you have pimples. It cannot prevent the formation of pimples. For that, we need other skincare ingredients. We need skincare ingredients which can actually stop all those dead cells in the hair follicles and the dirt from getting accumulated in the pores. Because you see, that's the starting point. It's when they get accumulated in the pores, that's the first step in the formation of acne and the pimples. So there are other skincare ingredients like chemical exfoliants and physical exfoliants and certain cleansers which can help the pores from getting clogged with these things. So Centella asiatica cannot prevent the formation of pimples. What it can do is, once the pimples are formed, it can help you soothe and relieve all the symptoms of the pimples. So it calms the skin down, makes the redness go away, soothes the skin, fights the bacteria and stops them from spreading the pimples, and finally kind of these nasty free radicals, it fights them off. So which is all a good thing. So that's how Centella asiatica works for pimples. I hope you found this video useful. If you did, please give us a thumbs up and do subscribe to this channel below. At skincabin.com, we make skincare easy. Bye for now.